Hello everyone, Konyard here, and welcome to my Terraria single-player adventure. I even have a list of achievements. Well, these are my own personal achievements to try and accomplish. So, before we actually get into the game, let's discuss these achievements. I'm assuming you already know about the series. I might do somewhat like tutorial, but this is more of a let's play than anything else. The first thing we have, or this really isn't in any order, but one of them is Reach for the Sky, which is to build all the way up into the highest reaches of the map. So to get started, there's quite a few actually on here, but to get started we click single player. I have many different people I can play this. And I'm going to be right back. And we're back. And I'm going to create a new character. So, I gotta choose some hair. Color. I'm going to try and get a brown. I'm gonna go for a dark brown. Increase the green to decrease the red. And a little blue. Ooh, that looks nice. That's good looking hair. Oh, hang on. Alright, sorry about those interruptions, folks. So we gotta pick a hair style. Oh, there's many different styles, isn't there? That looks good. That looks pretty good, too. Oh, these are such genius styles. I could be an old man. I think I will be. Back. Alright, eye color. Actually does look good. I'm going to change this down to 100 each. Blue giving me gray eyes. My skin needs to have more of a brown color. Ooh, they're not that bad. Add some green. Oh, it's too much. Oh, I'm getting red tan. I'm gonna be burned. And there. And then our clothes for a shirt. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm gonna kind of take away as much red as I can get out. And I'm gonna mix in green and blue. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then the undershirt also going to be kind of bluish. Going to have to be a lot more blue though, and I'm going to have to be back one more time, folks. I'm sorry, but I'll be back in a flash. And I'm back again, hopefully for good for a little while. Anyway, so I've got my undershirt, so now we got to do the pants. I'm also going to add bluish to them. Not really completely blue. Excuse me. I'm going to decrease the amount of blue and the amount of green to kind of give it a darker color in my pants. My shoes, they need to be brown, so they need a lot more red. And there we go. And finally, I'm male. And we can choose between softcore, medium-core, or hardcore. This makes hardcore characters die for good, and this just means they drop items, this means they drop money. We're going to go with medium-core, so we drop our items on death to make ourselves a challenge. We're not going hardcore, because I certainly don't want to lose them, because I'm sure we will die. And we click create, and now we need a name, and let's call him, and I'm going to, as you know myself, this is Konyard. The medium core character. A man loaded with experience. That's me. We have to create a world. Let's make it large. And let's call it Let's Play Terraria. Accept. Alright, I think I'll pause a second and we'll let this load. Actually, you know, yeah. Well, I do have a few things on. But some of the other achievements here I have is the core. This one means I have to get down into the nether, so yeah, let's run through this list. The next one on this here is overstocked to storage. I have to build a storage so that I'm not so, how should we say, disorganized. Goblin invasion. I have to deal with a goblin invasion. Although this one doesn't have to be dealt with right away. I probably want gold on. I would assume. Jungle King. I have to find my way into the jungle. I have to clear it by building a house. And of course that's not hard. And then there's the corrupted world. And the other side of the planet is corruption. And I have to go there. And I have to deal with corruption. I have to try to build a house in the corruption. I have Sky Farm, where I have to build a farm in the sky. That's pretty easy. The Red Moon, surviving a blood moon. And then dealing with the corruption is 3 parts. The first part of it is finding a cure. We have to find the cure to the corruption, and so that way we can fix it. And it's done, so, yeah. But I'm not going to start it in this episode. And then the second part is cure or death. Can I get the cure, or will I die trying? And then I have to spread the cure, and that's part 3. Spread the cure, so that the corruption may no longer exist. And of course there are 3 achievements for the bosses. An eye for an eye, we all should know that. Cthulhu. Let's not forget the corrupted worm. I believe his name is Eater of Worlds, is it? I think it's Eater of Worlds, anyway. And King of the Dead. That would be Skeletron. I know all 3 bosses. I have not defeated Skeletron on my own. I haven't defeated the Eye on my own. But I have defeated the Corrupted Worm solo. He's relatively easy. So I'm going to stop the recording for now. And in the next episode, we shall start playing Terraria. And we'll see how I do. See you then.